Japanese people practice Ikigai.
Okay, Japanese.
Yeah, it's a Japanese. But then when an Indian gets very excited about Ikigai, I'm just sighing because you don't know what Purushartha means. That means because
Right.
Purushartha is exactly that, knowing the purpose of your life, right?
Okay.
So we all come with a certain nature, a certain personality, and we all have our purpose in life, which we have to find.
Okay. So Ikigai आप बोले ना अभी, so it is like आप बोल रहे हो कि people are excited about it, people are following it.
Yeah.
So, but the concept is the same.
I mean, it's not the same, but it's similar. It is.
Okay.
They have done it their own way. Like Ikigai for them means
Okay.
that okay, my passion in life is gardening, so I'm going to do gardening and I'm going to be very happy. वो सब आता है उसके अंदर, right?
Okay.
But हमारा जो पुरुषार्थ है वो बहुत deep है. It's all about dharma, artha, kama, moksha, right?
Right.
So you have to know your dharma, then you have to apply it in artha, and you have to apply it in kama, and then ultimately it has to lead to moksha. So it's very, very deep. And our Jnana Parampara was always having all these 4 elements of the Purushartha.
Okay.
And it was about teaching you skills. So you have to learn, the education system would teach you the various aspects of the Jnana Parampara. They would make you capable of earning a living, but they would teach you how to live life, what attitude you should have, and the whole character would be developed. So education, when a person came out of that education system, how will you say that this person is educated? By seeing not just his subject matter expertise,
degree,
but how does that person conduct himself or herself?
Yes.
How does this person react when somebody dies in the family? Is that person lost it? Now he's completely beyond control, or how does he come back to life and lead the life? What kind of seva does he do? So it's all that will eventually you'll say, oh, he's educated. And if he analyzes things, if you give him some information, how does he analyze it? How does he take that information and analyze it? Or what questions does he ask? From that you can make out that this person is highly educated.
Right. So इसका एक tangible proof ये बताऊं क्या मैं कि कितने सारे जो terrorists पकड़े गए हैं, they were highly educated. So education doesn't mean anything. Right?
So what is called highly educated today is actually lower education of ancient times. That is lower education, because lower education में क्या था? You learn all this physics, chemistry, science, or whatever different subjects are there. You learn those things. That is actually lower education, but doesn't mean lower in a demeaning way. It's just that
elementary.
It's elementary. You have to progress beyond it. After learning all those things, then you go into your knowing yourself. So those who go for higher education, so in ancient times, higher education means you want to know yourself better. And by knowing yourself, you know the cosmos. So, I mean, imagine what that Jnana Parampara is, which wants you to know the cosmos, that wants you to know yourself and the cosmos. That is the final goal, and not everybody needs to go for that higher education. So, in our Parampara, so you come from some family, maybe you are from a carpenter's family, somebody else comes from some other jati, become an expert in that family's knowledge system.
Yeah, it used to be like lineage of carpenters.
So you can't say, oh, I am free now, I want to learn this thing, and just leave your family knowledge system. Because remember, the jati was preserving that knowledge. Right. So father, uncle, everybody, aunties, everybody knows. There's a lot of knowledge there in that family, in that kula. Now they will pass it on to the next generation, all that knowledge. Right. And that it goes like that. Now, if everybody starts moving out from there, then that knowledge dies. Yes. So everything, Ayurveda was preserved like that. Right? Ayurveda जो इतने सारे medicines होते हैं, problems होते हैं उसको. So like the father is the practitioner of Ayurveda. So he would teach the family members will all know how to make that medicine and how to dispense. So now the father can teach the son or the daughter that look, the patient who is coming, just by looking at the way he's walking, you can make out what could be his ailment. So all that knowledge is being passed on. So this is also one knowledge system which used to go through the family. But some of them would want to go beyond that, and they want to know have the Atma Vidya. Then they will go to the Vedic Pathshala and where the.
So that is what you meant by
lower level, higher level. So highest level is the knowledge of the Vedas.